Welcome back. Nancy Fabbio spent years designing and creating bridal gowns for hundreds of women, even wrote a book about that, but she decided to switch gears and pen her first work of fiction, Midnight Magic, Be Careful What You Wish For. It's a book geared towards young adults, and Nancy Fabbio joins us now to talk about her book. Welcome. Thanks for coming in so early. Appreciate it. Now, one of the reasons you decided to write a book for young adults is there are some issues with the kind of young adult fiction that's out there, especially when it comes to, I assume since there's magic in the title, there's some supernatural stuff going on here. We look at Harry Potter, Twilight, some scary stuff, right?
Absolutely. And I think that the biggest problem is there isn't the kind of regulation as there are in films. So a lot of parents, they think, well, if their kid is getting a book out of the library, it's great. Not necessarily. If it's YA, they're associating that with G. And in a film, and it really isn't.
It's more of what, a PG or PG-13?
Oh, some of them are R.
Really?
They really are. There's a lot of violence. There's a lot of sexual content. The characters that are portrayed often are really not characters that you'd want your children to emulate.
Now, is the fault there with the publisher who's marketing it incorrectly, or should parents be having a more active role?
The parents have to have an active role, and I really feel that the problem is that our society is very greedy, and they want money, so authors and producers will write and show things that they know sells, and that's sex and provocative language. And I feel that there is a market out there for fun, exciting movies and books that make you feel good. And so part of the reason why I was writing Midnight Magic, females love horses. I was a horse-obsessed little girl, and now I'm a horse-obsessed grown-up girl. So my protagonist, Maddie, she's a 14-year-old girl. She has the issues that every teenager has, and she wishes she had a horse. And this then leads her to finding a haunted painting. There's a treasure hunt, and but there's nothing harmful. And she learns that she can rely on her mother and her grandmother. And there's a happy ending, but it still leaves you hanging and wanting more.
Okay, you're talking about a little girl relying on her mother, grandmother. It's a lot of female
very strong female role models. Which I think is important too. In the book, there is a hint of a budding romance for Maddie because girls and young people want to read that. But it's sweet, and Maddie gets her first awkward kiss at a horse show.
Okay.
And isn't that what you'd want your 14-year-old to be experiencing?
As opposed to what you see in Twilight and stuff like that.
Yes,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, well, the book is called Midnight Magic. Nancy Fabbio, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank
you.
For
more information, you can log on to our website, WTNH.com, and you can click on the Good Morning Connecticut part there, Good Morning Weekend, something like that. You can find it on there. For now, thank you, Nancy.
Thank you.
And Erica's here with you.